time and children's development. I opened a forum where, in a paragraph or less, I receive from family members and students from my classes alike to see what is their opinion on screen time for children. So let's go and review them. Keep in mind, some of the responses are not accurate to the topic because I send it out to a lot of my family members, like teenagers too, and they didn't really understand screen time for children. So let's go. We are going to be using the boom and doom meter to see how I feel about certain opinions that people have and my reasoning why I don't believe in their opinion. Opinion 1. Children shouldn't have screen time as content on the internet and it can be vulgar and inappropriate that children have access to. I'll give this a boom because that is exactly how I feel about unregulated screen time for children. As children get older, technology develops. It is crucial that children is able to access technology but only with adult supervision. I'll give it another boom too because it is important that we able to regulate but to also moderate children's screen times. Children and teens should have phones that if there's an emergency, they can contact their parents. This is what I warned about earlier. I'll give it a doom because it does not relate to the topic whatsoever. As children grow, it's important to surround them in an environment where they can thrive and technology can help. But when unregulated, it can harm children's attention span and puts them at risk of online predators. I'll give this a boom because that is crucial to think about that with unregulated internet access and video games, for example, they could be people online. And depending on the person being online, you never know, they could be an online predator. Content creators are dependent on children as their source of monetary income, as it is easier to exploit children. Mr. Beast and his version of Lunchables are a prime example, as since he is dependent on children's screen time to make up a market for himself to be able to advertise whatever to children, even the products are dangerous. Boom, 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 boom. That is very crucial to think about. Lunchleys are in a lawsuit right now for having mold in their cheese, and Prime, which is also advertised to children, are in a lawsuit for forever chemicals. So it's important that we see what they're watching and what they're telling our kids, as kids are the most easily exploited members of society. Screen time for children is important as they can keep up with the social climate in their life. I am going to give this a solid boom and a little bit of doom. Mostly because screen time is important for a child to keep up with their peers and to be able to participate in the climate life that they have. Internet is addicting and it's fun. I'll give this a doom because that's the problem. It's addicting and children can be easily susceptible to a lot of things on the internet, which is important to have moderation and time them. Phones are needed so we can communicate with friends. I'm giving this a solid doom because it does not relate to the topic at all. TikTok is addicting. I call this a doom because not only can there be dangerous trends on TikTok that's easily accessible to everybody in the world, but they have a certain algorithm that is so easily exploitable to children that it is nuts just to get into. Monitoring your child's screen is crucial to help them navigate the internet without letting them being hooked. Moderation is key. Boom, 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 triple boom right there. It is important that we develop media literacy not only for our children, because it is crucial to see if they could detect if something's being shoved in their face, if it's right and if it's wrong. But it's important that at least children get a little bit of screen time so they could feel like they fit in with their peers as well. Thank you everybody to watching this long TikTok about children and screen time. I hope you enjoy it and I hope you learn something new. Bye.